You Woofing Doing? It's Jake the Dog here. In today's video, I'm going to be going over two important topics. Going to be going over our new KvK matchup, but more importantly, we are going to be looking at the new Kingdoms listing page. So if you scroll out in game and click the globe in the bottom right, we have a brand new kingdom overview as well as an update to how Imperial kingdoms work. So, in the preparation season is of course just all the new and starting kingdoms where new players will be starting, and once we get to a certain point and they're developed enough, they will gain a rising kingdom status. So until the start of Season 2, governors with more than 10 million power cannot immigrate to either of the two most powerful kingdoms in the region. Kingdom power is equal to the total power of the top 300 governors in that kingdom. Governors with more than 150 million power will be calculated as 150 million. So this means that until you get to Season 2, so in preparation season and Season 1, each region you go to will have two rising kingdoms. You have to be under 10 million power to migrate there. And that is as well as for Season 1. Season 2 is when this changes. In Season 2, each Imperial kingdom, there is a total of 8 of them. So until the end of Season 2, governors with more than 35 million power cannot immigrate to the 8 most powerful kingdoms in Season 2. So this means that in Season 2 alone, there was 8 Imperium kingdoms. That means in Season 3 as well, there will be a total of 8 Imperium kingdoms. And if you are over 35 million power, you cannot immigrate to these kingdoms. But let's see what change it does to Season of Conquest kingdoms. So, Season of Conquest Imperial Kingdoms. After entering the Season of Conquest, governors with more than 35 million power cannot immigrate to the 24 most powerful kingdoms currently in the Season of Conquest. Kingdom power is equal to the total power of the top 300 governors in that kingdom. Alright, so that means in Season of Conquest there is 24. In Season of 3 there is 8 Imperial Kingdoms, and in Season 2 there is 8 Imperial Kingdoms. That means before we had a total of 32 Imperium Kingdoms. Now we have 40 Imperium Kingdoms. Now there's more Imperium Kingdoms, but they are separated in these different stages until you get to Season of Conquest. I really enjoy how they're lowering the amount of Imperium Kingdoms there is in Season of Conquest. So, the lower powered Imperium Kingdoms, so that were before top 25 to 32, now have a chance to get back into the recruiting link and start getting more players for their kingdoms and allow more kingdoms to grow and possibly gain more power than they did in the first place. Also, I like this idea because in Season 2 and Season 3, you may be Imperium then, but once you get the Season of Conquest, you may then have a new opportunity to get more players if you don't already have too many. This, however, adds more Imperium kingdoms, so more kingdoms get locked, but in turn, this makes it so there's a less amount of players migrating back to the starting seasons. Now, I'm going to talk about our other important topic, and that is the start of KvK, tech and Marauders, but most importantly, our matchup. So on screen now, you can see a map of our matchup. We have very powerful kingdoms, including 1148, 1078 who are in our camp. And then we have two mighty kingdoms, 1052, including the big and mighty OV, who have won Osiris League in the past, as well as 1059, which is JWM. Earlier today, I saw a video of John Lick in 1052 in OV stating that 10052 and 1148 will be allying to fight against the big and mighty JWM, which will be my camp's ally. So there's going to be a giant clash of the Titans, and I'm very excited to bring this up and coming KvK to all of you lovely people. However, at the end of the day, it's just the game, and I'm just really excited to represent my kingdom against these mighty Titan kingdoms. And I always enjoy being able to play with a vast variety of kingdoms, as we have a total of 11 kingdoms in our new season of Conquest. I knew this video is pretty quick, but I just wanted to talk about the new kingdoms listing page and the new Imperium rules that were completely unannounced, as well as talk about this highly anticipated KvK that's right around the corner that will be full of action, as we will have OV and JWM crashing it out. Leaving it at that, I hope all you guys have a good woofing day. Bye bye.
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I'll put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes.